You ever been in someone's chat and out of nowhere they're on their waiting screen or they're just chatting screen and you see the chat show up on their screen, right? Kind of like that. Hey guys, welcome to the classroom. My name is Spanish Jay, and I'm going to show you how to use PixelChat to get a really nice, fully customizable chat to show up in your screen, just like this. I'm just doing this because as a starting streamer, I remembered what it was like to not have any of these cool functions that most streamers have on theirs. AC Pixel is extremely nice and extremely talented and has made this Mixer service now available on Twitch since, RIP Mixer. That being said, just a reminder that I stream over on Twitch, so if you want to stop by, make sure you hit that follow button. The link is down in the description below. And also in the description below is the website to pixelchat.tv. Remember guys, once you put in all your Twitch credentials, all of this stuff is going to be a blank canvas. These are obviously the active overlays that I use in my stream, but you will have nothing. Make sure you click over here on the right for overlays. You're going to click up here, create new overlay, as these are the ones that I use. Once you click create new overlay, you're going to hit the chat box. This on the bottom right shows up, and it's a very, very, very simple thing. It says Pixel Chat Overlay. You can open it in a separate web browser, which you don't need to do. This copy link is what we're going to use for OBS. Duplicate the overlay in case you want to have two separate kind of overlays in your stream. I don't know why. Maybe you know why, but who knows? From here, this is the screen that you'll see. Yes, the chat will be showing up on the right, but it's obviously just a demo chat. It's not something that's going on in your stream at the moment. I would rename this something that'll catch your eye very quickly so you know what it is in case you need to make some edits. With animation, you don't have to have them fade out at all. They can take the entire length of the stream, however you set it up with your OBS. But if you want, you can set it up to fade in and fade out. I like the fade in animation. It's kind of nice. But the one that I've been using a lot recently is the zoom in, as it zooms in from the very bottom. And then I also use zoom out. It's my favorite one because it provides that little whoop that just pops up and then that goes away. I don't think those sound effects exist. The message fade time that I usually have it for is 7 seconds. I think 7 seconds is, in my case, a staple for the things that I have fade in and fade out. It gives you enough time to read the things that are there and then make it disappear. From there we have style. Show user icon. You can toggle this on if you want. I have it toggled on, honestly, because sometimes your logo, your brand, or even just that icon will let me know who you are right away without me having to see that it says Ocean or Gatsby or Oreo Baby or any of the people that associate with me. Now the style is pretty incredible, to be honest. The message text color, my aesthetics are blue and white, or a little bit lighter blue and the dark blues and things of that nature, so I would keep it the way that I have it. That being said, you should make it whatever fits your brand. You could change it around to however you want. Make sure that you use all of the colors that fit the brand that you have. You can also make it very transparent, from extreme transparency to a complete bold color. That way you can still see the game, your chat can still see your screen, or if you just want to have something in the background like a blurred vision or a blurred image, you are more than welcome to. Pick the kind of font that you want. If you have your own personal font, which I do, I use Fresh Leaders for almost everything. Pick the one that you have. You can change the chat box corner by increasing or decreasing the length of the corners, however you see fit. Change the font size to whatever works. Space between chats is pretty self-explanatory. It shows up how much of a gap there is between each one of the chats. So the next part with the padding around all chats, that might be one of the most important things of this whole video, and I didn't realize it until I started making this video. But we'll come back to that in a second. X and Y rotation, I don't know why you would want this, but if you do, have at it. And then other stuff. The only reason I have toggle preview mode clicked on is so that you can see how it's going to work after this. Hide stats that start with a command, absolutely keep that toggled, because if you do have a command, you don't want the command to show up, you just want what the command does to show up. so it'll delete the command instantly. The chat alignment goes however you want it to go. I would play around with it however you see fit. I like it from the bottom, so nope, that didn't come out right. I like the text to come out from the bottom. Still not right. You know what I mean. And then you can fiddle around with all these if you want. So remember when I said that the padding around all chats is probably the most important thing? Let me show you why. So this is a box that I normally use when I'm waiting for my next match or something along those lines. But for sakes and purposes, I'm going to use it for this. Now, let's pretend that this is what you wanted. You set the length of your box to this much, but obviously it doesn't cover the box, or maybe it doesn't cover your super long just waiting or just chatting screen. That's where the padding comes in. If you increase the padding, it decreases the size or length of how long the text is. So when you come back, it's completely changed. So if you set this up to however it is that you have your chat, your box, your stream, make sure you toy around with it. Make sure it works to the aesthetics that you have. Make sure that it works for your benefit. Once you're all done with that, make sure you go back to overlays, click on copy link, insert it into OBS as a browser source, and edit it however you want. Remember, this is just a tutorial to show you how to get chat onto your stream. It's really what you want. If you don't want that, then you don't have to do that. But I do know a lot of people that tend to like the chat on their screen. If you do know of somebody that likes that, make sure to show them this video. Maybe they might want to use something different other than Streamlabs or streamelements. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video to other content creators who want to maybe make their stream pop a little bit. Until next time, class dismissed. Oh, dang.